Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast, a D&D campaign based on Greek mythology. My name is Todd, and I will be the DM of this adventure. Now the players will say hello themselves.
What's up? It's Dylan. I play Blouts, the Human Ranger.
My name is Brittany, and I'll be playing Laurel, the half-elf paladin.
Hello, I'm Becca, and I'll be playing Movari, the Tiefling Sorcerer.
Hello, I'm James, and I will be playing the Great Sage Tirani.
So, the episode right before this one was one where Brittany got slightly screwed over because we were doing a quiz over animals, and it ended up only being a partial quiz over animals. So I've decided to do one strictly about animals. So this is a animal trivia questionnaire, and as this isn't a one shot, I'm not gonna give you like badass rewards, but I will give whoever wins advantage. What's that thing called? Inspiration. Dylan and Brittany, do y'all have it yet?
I actually think... yep, I do. I do have inspiration.
No.
Brittany, you really gotta use that stuff every now and then.
I know, I keep forgetting it. I'm like, ooh, a cute little sun. Oh, that's my inspiration. Yeah, I gotta use that thing. Don't worry,
Alright.
I'll use it when, who knows, maybe I'll use it today.
I don't know. You can choose somebody to give it to if you win. How's that?
Aw, okay, that sounds nice.
I'm not saying Beck and James that you guys won't win. I'm just saying, reality.
Well, hey,
Alright.
look, it may be some, like, out-of-pocket, off-the-watch that's in this quiz, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll just pack my bags and leave.
That is
Embarrassment.
true. Dylan, are you ready to find out?
Sure.
And unfortunately I'm gonna go with everybody. These are not multiple choice. You either know the answer or you don't. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say good luck because I read some of these and I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
All right.
Dylan, what is a group of cats called?
A group of cats?
Yeah. I wouldn't even think this is a real word, so good luck.
I mean, there's a lot.
Name a few. Name three. If you get it, I'll give it to you. Brittany, do you know what it is?
I'm going through my massive list of weird group names I know. Like, a group of bunnies is a
5
fluffle.
seconds.
Clouder, clutter, or pounce?
Brittany,
So,
which has the thickest fur of any mammal?
of any mammal,
Yeah.
the thickest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to say... Ooh, fur. So it has to... It's not the chinchilla, is it?
No.
No, it's not the chinchilla. 'Cause I was just like, I know they have some crazy dense fur, but I don't think it's a chinchilla. Polar bear or muskox?
This is a sea otter.
Oh, they do! I forgot! Yeah.
Becca,
Yeah.
the age of a lion can be determined by its what?
I don't know. You can tell a lot of animals' ages by their teeth, so I'm just gonna say teeth.
Close. Nose.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. James? Oh. Hey, I think you might be able to guess your way through this one. Or maybe you know it. James, what is the only mammal capable of true flight?
I really have no fucking idea.
Brittany.
Ooh, you said mammal?
Mm-hmm.
Bat.
Dylan, a newborn
Except-
kangaroo.
Ooh.
Dylan, a newborn kangaroo is about the size of a what? Really?
They are a
Damn,
lot
that's great.
smaller than you think. I think it's baby mouse.
Close. Lima bean. Even smaller. than
Holy
that.
shit, really?
Yeah, that's real small.
Yeah, they're really tiny.
Brittany,
What's up?
what is the smallest mammal in the world?
Smallest mammal in the world.
It's adorable.
Is it the, it's not the pink fairy, it's the sort of mouse.
Oh, God, it's so cute.
Obviously you're looking at a picture of it.
Yeah.
Smallest mammal in the world. It's some sort of rodent, isn't it? It's a mouse of some sort.
5 seconds.
A harvest mouse? I know that's not correct.
No, it says something bat. It's a bumblebee bat.
Oh my goodness!
Yes,
They are
it
the
is
cutest bats
pretty
ever.
adorable.
Holy shit, it's adorable.
Some people
Agreed.
like to have like tens of them in tanks as a pet.
I might be getting these answers wrong, but at least I'm learning something new. I'm so happy.
Becca,
Yeah.
good
Oh,
fucking
that's
luck.
small.
What animal has the highest blood pressure? You ever feel like you can picture the what the fuck face somebody has?
I would say like a whale or something.
A giraffe, actually.
Honestly, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Really?
Yeah, because of how weird
It's-
the body is shaped.
Yeah, that
to
tracks.
get
Yeah.
blood up to the head that far away seems like it would have to be.
Ooh, James, you might know this. You know weird stuff. How far away can a wolf smell its prey?
2 miles?
That is actually fucking right. I knew you'd know some weird shit. Dylan,
Yeah.
what mammal has the most powerful bite?
A hippopotamus.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I already gave you the point. Like, if I know it, everybody knows it.
I was thinking of saltwater crocodile, but...
it's a
Those
mammal?
are not mammals.
Oh, good point.
But it was a
And
good.
it's also weaker.
Yeah. Brittany,
So,
where is the only place on their body dogs have sweat glands?
on their paws.
I did not know that. That's weird.
Yep, they do kind of technically sweat.
It's weird. If you've ever
Alright.
felt it, it's even weirder.
Yeah, it's moist feet. It's gross.
Moist feet. There's something I don't want in my life. Becca,
Yeah.
what? You know this one. What is a female fox called?
My only thing is a fixin'.
That is right.
That's all I had.
You have no idea how much it makes me laugh that you do that. James. Oh, here you go. How many teeth can a crocodile have over its lifetime?
A lot.
Yeah, that is accurate, but not the right answer. You want to take a shot in the dark?
52.
Try 4,000.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Brittany, did you know that?
No, I knew it was like up in the hundreds, but I guess I was dead wrong. Good lord,
Yeah.
go through things like coffee filters.
Is that where the tooth fairy gets her get from? All right, Dylan.
Crocodiles. That's what real business is.
Oh boy.
What creature has a tongue that can measure the length of its body? What creature has a tongue that can measure the length of its body?
Aardvark?
A chameleon.
I was
Oh.
going with hard work too.
Really?
Yeah, their tongues go into their stomachs, actually.
Aardvarks? Are you sure you're not thinking anteaters? Do aardvarks have crazy long tongues?
Yeah.
I'm glad I already ate. Brittany,
So,
what is a group of parrots called?
oh fuck.
That's crazy.
I can't remember. I was just like, oh, it's a wait. I don't remember what it's called.
Nobody
It's like I
is
know it.
guessing
It's
this.
like right there at the forefront of my mind, and it just won't come. It's something. It sounds loud, isn't it?
No, it's quite the phenomenon, though.
I got nothing.
All right. It is a pandemonium.
Yeah, I was like something that I was. That's what I was thinking. Like something loud, something crazy, something
Yeah.
pandemonium, or just a flock. Okay, thank you, Google.
Oh,
Becca,
I thought
Yeah.
they were a conversation.
what type of farm animal can sunburn?
Horses can. And
Apparently
pigs
not.
too.
Well, pig is the answer. I don't know about horses. Brittany?
If horses have like blue-eyed horses, like paints, they can get sunburns because of the white part of their skin. So if like a horse
Yeah.
is white, they can get sunburns.
yeah.
So
I will email the author of this quiz and have him not care, but he might fix it. Let's see here. James, what is a male duck called?
A Drake.
That is, yeah, that's right. Dylan.
Oh.
I hope this is true. I don't know. This I guess is true. What is the closest living relative to the T-Rex?
Chicken.
Yeah, that's right. I did not know that. I'm not sure I've ever heard that. That's crazy.
I've known that since I was 8.
Jesus. Brittany, what male sea What male sea creature gives birth to its young?
Seahorses.
Don't you have some?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you did.
Nah, no seahorses. Not yet, anyway. I would love to keep seahorses.
Fair enough. Becca,
Yeah.
which sea creature can change its gender?
Sea cucumbers. It sounds like a snail type thing to do.
It is an oyster.
Not surprising.
That's
Really?
a bit of an unfair question. There's a lot of them that can do that, because I was going to
There's
say
so
clownfish.
yeah, clownfish. Many types of crustaceans can actually do that.
I don't know.
There's
Whoa.
also a crayfish that can reproduce by itself.
James,
Go.
what is the deadliest creature in the world?
Two-step snake.
No. So I will say they got I say it a little bit, but they got the statistics based on how many people this animal has killed.
Oh, so it could or could not be accurate.
I mean, it's killed a shit ton of people.
Yeah, there's that.
All right, you ready? A mosquito.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
hippo.
that sounds about right.
I hate that so much. I can't stand it. It's like, because there was a... God, there's the show that's on Netflix, and every time the mosquito comes up there, oh, they're the win because they're the deadliest. They spread disease. Like, it's not fair.
And they're not taking into account the number of things ants kill every day.
Like, it's just, like, it's not fair. Well, I think it's, like, deadly to people, but I'm like, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, they spread diseases, but, I mean, like, really?
That's why my guess was hippo, because they kill everything.
I was
Alright,
gonna say
no.
deer, because people hit those
And-
things and die on the roads all the time.
We're into 2 more rounds.
Yeah!
Dylan so far is winning. All right, Dylan, where do sea otters store extra food on their bodies? What the fuck?
I believe in their pouch.
Yeah. Do you know where that pouch is?
It's in the fucking weirdest place, and I forget exactly where. So I won't take a point.
Take 2 guesses.
I think it's trying to. I'm imagining an otter right now. I'm like, where the fuck is your pouch, you motherfucker?
It's weird as fuck.
I think it's under their tail,
No, take one more guess.
or fuck.
All right, Brittany, what is it?
I think it's their armpits.
It is.
Yeah.
That's
weird.
Yeah,
I don't like otters because they are evil.
They just,
but they're so cute.
they lay on their back, just stuff
It's
them
a
back in their
facade.
armpits. Like little pockets.
Brittany,
What's up?
what 4 common species of animals die soon after giving birth?
Common species?
What 4 common species of animals?
That's subjective. Okay, fine. Soon after they give birth, I know that octopus.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, they don't really die after giving
Oh.
birth because they don't really do give birth. They just lay eggs. Oh God, let's see. Flies do it. Technically, salmon do it.
You actually only have one more, just for the record.
Okay, yeah. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so let's
salmon, and the fly.
flies, salmon, and shrew. No, there's some sort of small rodent that actually dies like right. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That's the male. He just kind of himself to death. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's actually kind of it's really tragic. Wow. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but it's just not coming to me. God, I can't stand quizzes. I'm a terrible test taker.
Take
All right.
3 guesses. You got 1 left.
Right after they give birth? I know some spiders do it. And crabs. Crabs do it.
Take 1 more guess.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Flies, crabs, salmon. I know mammals that do it. Beetles don't do it either. Well, some beetles do. This is like I said. This question's too vague. Quit making me do this. Just tell me the answer.
Squid.
Really?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Sounds close with octopus.
They did research. Becca,
Yeah.
what type of fish mates for life?
Clownfish.
Anglefish. But it was
Angelfish.
close. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there's Iso Angel. That's my bad. James, where on the body? What? Where on the body are crabs' taste buds?
On the antenna?
No, this is weird. Brittany, do you know it?
Is it their claws themselves? Are they that sensitive?
No, it's their feet.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
they
that's
aren't so
fucking
like octopus. Octopus can taste with their tentacles.
They smack things with their feet to see if there's food underneath the sand. They'll
Oh,
taste
that's
it.
adorable.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Dylan, which animal baby can gain up to 250 pounds per day? That's a big baby.
Elephant?
Blue whale.
Oh.
Although elephant seems pretty fucking accurate. Let's see. Brittany, this is your last chance to catch Dylan.
Okay.
What is a baby hedgehog called?
Baby hedgehog?
Yeah, it sounds adorable.
A baby hedgehog? Let's see. It's not a puggle. Puggles are platypus. What's a baby hedgehog called? It's not a kit. I don't know.
A hoglet.
Adorable.
Yeah, I know, right? That just sounds cute. I just want to hug it without knowing what it is. Becca,
Yeah.
what percentage of baby animals are raised by both parents? Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna give you a hint. It's real small.
I want to say it's less than like 20%.
Mm-hmm. If you can get within 5 of it, I'll give it to you.
I don't know, 15.
No, 3. Isn't that fucking sad?
There's a lot of animals, man.
I mean, that's
Dang.
true, but damn, these parents gotta stay together. What the hell?
A lot of
You gotta
3?
remember, there's like thousands of insects.
No, they're mammals. A lot of mammal parents, like
mammals.
just going out to get milk. A lot of them.
Just
Damn.
And now what's the non-human count here?
Mm.
Ooh,
Oh, man.
that's rough. All right,
terrible.
James. What the fuck? People from bitches. People from which country brought domestic cats to the United States?
I want to say one of the islands, but I couldn't tell you which one.
You give me 3 guesses.
Damn. I couldn't rattle off 3 islands. I'll just take the loss.
All right, England.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen that one coming.
Dylan, give yourself inspiration. You've done well.
Yay!
Hooray.
Don't worry, you're gonna need it, buddy. And I'm here for it. Let's get this party started.
My name is Becca, and you're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast.
And we are back at it, but we are not going to start with the recap like we usually do, because at the end of the last episode, the players all got to level 9. So I want to go from the recap and flow into this fun little time we're about to have. So I would like to actually start with what everybody got at level 9. Dylan, why don't you start us off? What'd you get? What's ranging at level 9?
Let me just... I didn't get a ton, because it's just a ranger feature. So, let me just... Yeah, no, I got absolutely nothing other than a proficiency bonus upgrade. From 3 to +4. But that does mean I have all of my Gift of the Dragon stuff upgraded too, so I can use my wings 1 additional time per day, and the AC bonus has gone up from +3 to +4.
That's Not great, but it's okay. I mean, I'd rather your stuff didn't go up, but alright.
And I can use more resistances because, of course, I can.
Did you also gain 3rd level spell slots?
I mean, I did, but
That sounds pretty big. Come on, don't throw that away.
Third level spell slots. I only get 2 of them, and how useful are 3rd level spells, anyways? You know,
They're great. Fireball's 3rd level. I don't think you get it, but
I don't.
it's good for him.
I mean, I get something similar to it, except it's an arrow of lightning. So.
That's pretty cool. Don't shit
But
on
other
an
than
arrow
that,
of lightning.
That's all
Isn't
for.
it like,
Let's see.
isn't it like 48 or something?
Lightning arrow is a 3rd spell. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, target takes 4d8 lightning damage on a hit, or half as much on a miss. Each creature within 10 feet of the target makes a dex saving throw. Each creature takes 2d8 lightning damage on a failed save.
You're gonna kill Seltra.
I mean, he just got that funny bow, so I doubt I will.
This is just for future reference, but if Laurel is in plate, be careful using that because she will have disadvantage on the save.
Actually, it doesn't say that.
It does when you wear plate armor. You have disadvantage on lightning saves, like anything lightning related.
Oh.
It's fine.
Well, I'm sorry, Laurel. You must now perish.
I mean, she has a sack of hit points, so I'm not sure 2d8's gonna do it, but she might come on back and lay on some hands, but not the ones you want. Laurel, what did you get at level 9?
I took 3rd level in fighter. Took the Battlemaster archetype. So I can be even more useful on the front line. I took bait and switch, riposte, and parry because those are fantastic.
Isn't bait and switch the one where your ally uses their reaction to attack?
No, it is when bait and switch is when essentially anybody who's within 5 feet of me, I can move them, can't provoke an attack of opportunity against them, and then I can take their place.
So that's
Riposte,
literally, yeah. I'm sorry.
yeah, riposte. I'm pretty sure you know what that is because I beat one of your bosses with it. It was freaking awesome. Creature misses me, I can use my reaction to hit it. And then parry, when another creature damages me, I could use my reaction to reduce some of that damage. So
That's fucking great
Yep.
for you. But that is what Laurel wants to do. She wants to bump people out of the way and be the tank. So awesome. Mavari? Sup? What happened to her?
The proficiency increase, of course. I got 5th level spells.
I don't like that, but it's fine.
That's fun. I dumped spiritual weapon and I picked up blight, and I got my pick of a 1st level spell, and I picked up greater restoration.
Greater restoration.
I also got another source point, so that's always fun.
Oh man, that's a whole lot of twin spell and cure wounds at level 5. That sucks. Oof. Isn't blight like 8d8 necrotic damage?
Yeah.
No. Everybody's immune to necrotic all of a sudden. It's crazy.
Most things we fight are immune to necrotic, so it doesn't.
No, they're immune to poison. Ask Darren.
It will also ruin the shit out of your garden.
True.
Tyr, James, what did Tyr get?
I was invested with phenomenal cosmic power of 5th level spells. And a proficiency upgrade. I got Hold Monster and Bloutz's favorite, Summon Draconic Spirits.
Oh,
I do that for free.
cool. More companions.
Yeah, well,
It only lasts like an hour, though.
I can cast yet another fireball through it.
Let's see. 5th level fireball. What is it, like 98 or 96? Some shit like that?
Should be 6. 8, I mean.
That's a lot. That's a lot of fire.
Yes, it is.
All right. Does anybody else have anything they want to share before we get into this?
Looking forward to using Hold Monster on you.
Oh boy.
No, you have to use that on non-humanoid creatures. I don't think that counts for Todd.
I don't
Depends
know.
on
When
who
he
you're
wakes
asking.
up in the morning, I'm
Absolutely
pretty
does.
sure he might count.
All right,
It's
that's
kind
fair.
of you to say that he is human, but we all know he is not.
No.
You know
Todd,
what?
Todd might not be human. He's humanoid, though. He's in the vague shape of a human.
Oh,
I don't have a good
okay.
response right now, but after my latest update, I'm gonna have a whip for you.
Okay.
Quip, sorry, autocorrect. Anyways. Alright, so last time we were playing, here's a few fun things that happened. The party made their way from the west coast to the east coast, making their way to the Makla Sos Forest. They stopped at an inn, where they met a few people on the way in. They met Amelia, Arabella, Jasmine, and her son Borin, who Laurel converted to being a follower of Torm, her first one, but it only took 2 months, so it's not bad. In a world full of dead people, that's pretty good odds. So they hung out there for a little bit, talked with them before heading into the swamp itself. And it was there that they fought some T-Rexes, a T-Rex / dragon, a big-ass purple worm, which Tyr just polymorphed and then put down and then left. Like, it was no big deal. So that's fun. And then right before they did some shit, they fought Hercules, the legendary demigod, and they beat the shit out of him. But so he actually told the party that he was there to kill them because they were releasing titans, and the spider lady told him. And then Arachne, played by Becca, actually joined the fight and helped kill him. And during the fight, unknown to actually the rest of you, I sent Brittany a message on behalf of Laurel after she bit him, and went ahead and let her know that he has an ability called Blood of a God. And as the son of as the son of Zeus, Hercules' blood is infused with divine magic. If anyone drinks the blood of Hercules, they gain advantage on all strength checks for 24 hours. The blood's magical effects has no effect if Hercules has been dead for more than 5 hours. So that's just the fun little thing that she had there for a while. Arachne's true intentions were shown when she indicated where his blood needed to flow, and after his blood sank into the ground fell away, revealing a creature that was like a mix of many different animals. And that was when Laurel, in her new hybrid form, came face to face with the Titan of the Wild called Nephil. They went to a secret place in Laurel's mind and had a short conversation where Laurel referred to herself as a monster, and the Titan, kind of even looking a little offended, says she is not a monster, but a blessing. Then Nephil uses her own blood to draw a mark on Laurel's chest in the shape of Torm's fist, giving her a blessing that can cancel crits. So that's fun. And Laurel, in her much larger and stronger hybrid form, created a bond and gained some new effects. After that, Phoebe walked into view in kind of the dark swamp area, and Bloutz got a new belt out of it, but Phoebe talked to Aldora, Macy's cleric of Athena, and showed her a vision of what Athena did to Arachne. And this is unknown to the rest of the party, but Aldora made her way back north towards her home after that, with the new knowledge and some things on her mind. And then Phoebe, after reuniting with Mavari, embraced her, gave Mavari her own bow, and it gives her protection as well as some offensive abilities. And then she blessed Tyr's spellbook, giving it some nice properties. And that is where Blouse also picked up the Nemean lion skin, which I actually don't think he knows what that is because he never asked, and he's not from around here, so he'll just know it's a cool little lion skin that does some shit. So after that, Phoebe asked the party to travel to Sparta, very, very south, back across the sea that the party traveled across to get to Delphi itself, and try to negotiate with them, offer the Titans help for an alliance with the Spartans. And so the party left the swamp area and stayed at the tavern that night. And then in the morning, they actually left with the NPCs, Amelia, Arabella, Jasmine, and Born. And they started heading south. And if you were on like grass flat lands, it would only take probably 2.5 days. But part of the reason it's taking 3 days is because you actually have to go through a small patch of low mountains towards the end of the first day. And that's actually kind of where you are at right now. The morning time was pretty good, pretty safe. You were only held back for about an hour by some weather, but nothing too bad. The afternoon was nice little ride. But towards the evening time, as you were going through some mountain areas, it was not really a great time. The sun is setting in the west, but still up, giving some shade. But you guys are passing between two mountains. On your right-hand side is a 40-foot high mountain with a decently slick slope. It's probably about 70-degree slope. On your left-hand side is a 50-foot high peak, small little mountain range. This is a little slicker, little bit of a steep climb. It's about 80 degrees, 70 to 80 degrees. But you are in between these. And what languages do y'all speak? Like collectively, let me just know what languages y'all speak real quick, if you don't mind.
Abyssal, Common, and Elvish.
Draconic, Sylvan, Common.
Celestial, Infernal, and Common.
Common, Abyssal, Celestial, Primordial, and through my pet, Dragonese. Draconic.
No, leave it at Dragonese. I love that. All right. And do any of y'all have Devil's Sight?
Yeah,
You do?
I do. Prefer to call it Dragon Sight, though.
All right. It is a shame that you said you were riding on the outside of the cart on top of Ginyao, because something's about to happen inside that cart. The inside of it fills with a black smoke, a magical darkness. And I would say, Blouts, you can kind of see a little bit because there's a window on each side. I believe 2 windows on each side. But you guys can, or you can see that there's magical darkness, and everybody sees inside the cart that it just fills up with this magical darkness. And it just seems to envelop the whole thing. And then you hear this deep speech.
Oh.
Stop it. This deep speech that you're not really sure where it's coming from. Mavari, you're the only one who picks it up. But it sounds something like Ishvara Dishretten. And then the black darkness, the magical darkness, seems to fade away. And Seltra is gone. He is no longer in the cart. It is Amelia, Arabella, Jasmine, Boren, Laurel, Mavari, and Tyr inside the cart. Blouts, you're on top of Ginyao and you see the magical darkness fade away, but you don't know what's going on in there. But as you guys see this happen, Ginyao and Blouts, please roll dexterity saves with advantage.
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 Right. Let me see. I have a +8 to my dex save.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the right dice.
Why not? You gotta use the right ones, man. Come on.
A 13 for Blouts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not good. He's the high one.
Ginyao has a 19 on both, +5, so 24.
Oh, all right. So strength saving throw for me, Blouts. You should pass.
Oh, hey,
this.
I'm actually good at these.
Yeah. You do not want to fail.
No advantage, right?
No, not on this one.
27?
Okay. So Ginyao jumps out of the way as he smells something in the air. And you hang on to him as you fail to notice. But all of a sudden, as he jumps out of the way, you see this ring of fire appear around the cart itself. It is 20 feet high, about a foot thick, and it is about 20 feet in diameter, almost perfectly encompassing the cart. And everybody inside can kind of feel the heat of it, but on your side of it, Blouts, you take no damage. On the other side of it, people will take damage. But if y'all would please, roll initiative. Everybody. So you are sitting in the cart, and you start to feel this heat coming up around you. I don't know, you might be able to hear it. I would say Mavari can definitely hear it because she's always noticing everything. And Tyr probably senses it because he's like, fire is my friend. I know this. But inside the cart are 7 people packed in there. The only door or the way out is through the back door. And there is a ring of fire around the cart. So, what are y'all's initiative rolls?
11.
Oh.
11.
Blouts, you sit. Okay. We're going to try it one more time. Okay. Blouts?
11.
Okay. Brittany or Laurel?
4.
I'm sorry?
4.
Ooh, that ain't good. Mavari?
21.
That's good. Tyr?
11.
11. All right. Blouts, I'm assuming you have the better decks.
18.
Yeah. All right. So, with that, Mavari, you hear it, you sense it. The door is shut. The cart has stopped. What do you want to do? You can look outside the window and easily see this wall of fire. I'm not even sure you can see the tip of it from the inside of the cart unless you like press your face up against the window and you're looking up. Well, I mean, they don't have glass, but you know.
Okay. Oh, heck. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a bit of a pickle.
I don't think that's gonna help. Can I see everybody in the cart? Who's all in the cart with me, for sure?
Arabella, Tyr, Laurel, Amelia, Jasmine, Boren.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna... Is the back door to the cart locked?
It's not locked, it's just shut. Well, I mean, even if it was locked, I would assume the lock is on your side.
Okay, heck. I'm resistant to fire, so I have a better shot. I'm gonna open the back door.
Alright. Y'all immediately feel heat just swapped into this wagon. Or cart. Whatever.
Oh, I don't know.
You can assume, looking around for a second, that this cart probably protected you from some initial fire damage. But the cart is very beefy, so it could help for a little while, but it also might destroy the cart. And wherever Seltro was taken or teleported to, he could feel the pain of it.
Okay. Oh god. I'm gonna grab onto... Boren was the youngest one, right? Correct?
He was.
He was the young boar. Mavari's gonna grab onto him, and I'm going to cast Dimension Door and teleport him out of the fire.
Okay.
So right outside the cart.
Yeah, you can... wait, but still inside the wall of fire?
No, like outside the wall of fire, outside the cart.
Alright. Yeah, so if you had ran through the cart with, or through the wall of fire with him, he would have actually taken, I believe, 5d8. So it is a good thing you did not do that.
So I'm just gonna move right there with him, like
Alright.
maybe a little further, like right here.
He just looks scared, doesn't know what's going on, look towards Laurel, looks at you, probably still a little scared because, you know, you're scary.
True.
With your passive perception, his mother is very aware of the worldly things around her, and she looks at you with appreciation before you get away. You can just kind of see it in her eyes.
That's it. That's all I can do. I got him and me out of the cart.
All right. After that, you're pretty far away. Blouts, will you make a perception check? Or what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 17.
Okay, so don't roll. So you actually hear, kind of towards the bottom of this ring of fire, you hear this small, like, little fire, and you see the center of this wall of fire, this ring of fire, go ablaze as Flame Strike is cast at the center of it. Everybody in there, minus the cart, needs to make a dexterity saving throw. So Laurel and Tyr, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Don't forget to add 4 for my aura. And you said dex, not my best.
Seriously?
That doesn't sound good. Alright. Good news, I rolled low. What'd y'all get?
17.
Pass.
10.
Even with the 4?
Yes.
Aw.
The wizard wins. Alright, so Laurel, you take 7 points of fire damage and 6 points of radiant damage. Tyr, you take 15 points of fire damage and 12 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
You think you're saying ow. Remember those NPCs that were with you?
Mm.
You look over feeling this. Laurel, I would say you probably look over at them the most because you're very protective. You see Amelia, Arabella, and Jasmine as this column of holy fire goes up straight through the cart. And when you look back after it, kind of the blinding light of it dies down, you see them laying on the ground, burnt and charred. Amelia, the older woman who hit on Tyr. She didn't make it.
Sorry, it's just an interesting way for you to... Okay.
But where she is now, she's surely with him. But no, you look over and you see them just laying on the floor of this cart. A lot of things in the cart looks like they were burned. But they are definitely among them. And Mavari, I don't know what your reaction is. You definitely see this column of fire go up because I think it's 40 feet in the air. Yeah, 40 foot high. So it goes 40 feet in the air, so you definitely see it. And you see Bourne almost start to run towards the cart, and he just screams as this holy fire goes off. Blouts, it is your turn. After that holy fire dies down, what would you like to do? You're on the safe side of the ring for now.
Well, do I see anything other than this ring of fire?
You kind of heard something say fire, but if you would like to make a perception check as a bonus action to see if you can see what said it.
I don't feel like wasting my bonus action like that, though.
All right, fair enough.
So I'm just going to start moving forward. That's 5, 10, 15. Do I see anything when I get up to here?
No, not with your passive perception.
Okay. Let's see, what do I got here? Not a ton. Not a ton. Else, my sword is out. Alright, fine. Oh, bonus action perception check. I'm slightly good at those. So, plus...
I mean, you could
7.
always have Genial assist you if you wanted, but that would take his... Well, no, it's your bonus action to get him... Okay.
Commanding him is bonus action. An 18?
Oh, let me go back to him. Ooh, he did roll an 18. Okay. So, are you looking at the map itself?
Yeah.
Do you see at the very bottom of that ring of fire? Inside there, on the ground, Blouts sees this 2 foot tall, tops creature. It's red. It has big black eyes. It has like a little, looks like almost like a little toothpick. It's a spear in its hands. It has a pointy tail with jagged bits on it. Looks like its head's on fire, and it has ears about as big as its arms. But they're just pointing outwards. And if it wasn't standing in the midst of the fire, and you didn't hear the screams of people inside, it might be cute. But right now, it's down there in the midst of the fire, and you think that's what you heard. Say fire.
Oh boy. Well, I have a little bit more movement. So I just used 15, 20, 25. Can I hit it from right here as I circle around the flames? Alright. So seeing this little creature in there, Danielle can move without me commanding him, so he would just pick up and fly over close, but he has more movement than I.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna swing my sword at this tiny little imp thing. I don't know what the hell it is. Blouts doesn't, at least.
Yeah, it's an imp. I don't know if Blouts would know that. Probably not. So you can do a knowledge check later. But Dylan knows it's an imp.
Dylan knows it's an imp. Blouts thinks this is a weird red creature, and it's gonna get bonked.
It is.
All right, roll to hit with my sword. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, and second hit. 29 to hit.
A 29 will hit. Yes.
All right, my sword isn't active, but Geniel will give me that extra sweet D6.
Mm-hmm.
So
is any of this fire damage? I'm just gonna ask.
No, lightning damage is the D6. Lightning and slashing. And I didn't update my sword's bonus damage since I'm now using strength instead of dex, but it's going to be 17 points of slashing damage, magical, 2 points of lightning damage.
I'm sorry, one more time.
17 points of magical slashing damage, and
Jesus.
2 points of lightning.
He had 10 hit points, so he did. Like, you just cut through him and you just kind of see him disperse in this bloody bit of fire as he just kind of spits on the ground inside this wall of fire. But you do notice that the wall of fire is still there.
Oh, fantastic.
He says, "Oh!" He did.
Well, with that, Geniel's going to take the dodge action.
All right. Dodge, Geniel, dodge.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Tyr, it is your turn. You're inside this hot wagon. It is now hot inside and outside. And you see the charred remains of Amelia, Arabella, and Jasmine. The love y'all could have had, snuffed out.
How cruel a world. Dispel magic.
Oh. Okay. What level does it automatically do it up to? I think that's how it works. It automatically does it up to a certain level, and then after that you have to roll, right?
If the DC check equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Oh.
On a successful check, it ends.
All right. So go ahead and roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
What does the +2 to spell saves help here?
No.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Okay, yeah. So any spell up 3rd level or lower automatically ends. Okay. Yeah. So roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
24.
Holy fuck. Okay, so with that, the wall of fire just disappears and is snuffed out. If only you had went first.
I know.
You could have saved some lives here, buddy.
I was half dozing in the wagon. It caught me at a bad time.
Fair enough. Is there anything else you would like to do? The door is open. Now that the wall of fire is gone, you can see Mavari and the son of Jasmine.
Check on the injured individuals to see if they're dead or might be restorable.
How far did that flame strike take you down in hit points?
27 hit points?
Yeah, and you're a seasoned adventurer. So, yeah, I'm going to let you do the math on that one while we go to Laurel. You can make a medicine check, a free one, if you want to see how they're doing. Laurel, you see Tyr put out the flames with his arcane wits and then go over to check. I'm going to assume Amelia because, the love spark they had. What would you like to do as Amelia, Arabella, and Jasmine are just laying there and you can see their skin is flayed and ashy and burnt.
I'm going...
And Jasmine still has that sword.
A lot has happened over in less than a minute. A lot to take in, a lot to process. Zeltra's gone, we lost 3, now we're stuck with a child. Laurel is going to growl, just absolutely, just hop out of the window, and then onto the top of the cart. And then, what can I do? Oh, I'm so stupid. And then I'm going to, freaking Divine Sense.
How far is that?
That is... Gosh darn you. No, it's not lay on hands, you stupid thing. Divine Sense, 60 feet.
All right. You send out this ring of divine sensing, and you turn around, you look behind you, and Mabari's just looking at you blankly. No pupils. But you sense nothing fiendish or undead or a long list of stuff around you. Other than your party. Lots. He smells a little funny, but that's him.
He's gonna start frantically looking around. No, she's very upset right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something around, something that I can do. I'm going to... Now, what I'm looking at right here, is this the edge of a cliff?
Where?
This,
Way the fuck up there?
This right here? Whoop, I'm sorry, I thought that was just the laser pointer thingy. This right
You're
here?
good. That is the peak of the small mountain next to you. It's
okay.
Yeah, it's about 50 feet high, and right there at that point, it's about a 80 degree slope.
Okay, and then this is the cliff, right?
Yes, ma'am. You're
Okay,
just in the...
alright.
You're in a valley between two cliffs, about 40 feet wide. But the small mountains, they both go for hundreds of feet. And you're just traveling
Okay. I just
between
want to double check and make sure. I'm going to, let me see, use my movement. There's that cute little measuring tool. And you said this counts as 10 feet, these squares, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fantastic. So then that's... so that's 10, 20, 30 then. My full movement. If you don't count me hopping on top of the cart, can I move my 30 feet ahead?
Yeah, you can move, but I would say between the divine sins, jumping out of a window, which technically you couldn't really do, and then jumping on top of a cart and then running 30 feet, like that's pretty much your whole turn.
Okay, alright, then I'll, then fair. That's very fair. I'll take it.
When you say it all at once, it actually sounds like a lot.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm just like, no, that's fair. I'll
right.
I'll end my turn.
And you wanted to be up there in front of Ginyao, basically?
Yeah.
Alright, let's bloop. Boom. Alright. So after that, we're at the top of the initiative again. Mavari, you're standing out there with... Nope, never mind. You just... there you are. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know we were still in initiative.
Oh, yeah. We're still in initiative.
Okay,
You're standing out there next to Bor, and you hear him just wailing and crying this... I don't even know how to put it. This dry-throated, just heaving cry as the cart doors are open, the fire is gone. He could see Tyr inside checking, and in the very front corner, he can see his mother laying there, not moving.
Mavari's gonna rush to the cart as well, check on Tyr and see that he's a little burned, and then she'll see, of course, the bodies inside.
Just shut the door behind you.
Goodness. I don't know what to do. I'm also gonna look around to see if I see anything.
Well, okay, we can say you stopped on the outside of the cart.
Yeah, I'm not inside the cart, I'm just outside the door.
Alright, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. 11.
Unfortunately, you got high cliffs on both sides of you. Well, I mean, maybe not too high, but 50 foot on one side, 40 foot on the other. You just don't really see anything. But with the fire died down, with all of you outside the cart now, and especially with the way things echo here, you think it'll be a little easier if that person, or whoever it is, was to cast another spell. If that's what happened here.
Yeah, Mavari's gonna move, for the rest of her turn, move away from the cart to, like, right over here. And just be listening for anything.
Yeah, that does seem to be a good, good little, target space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. So after that, Bloutz, Laurel, Ginyao can y'all please roll perception checks for me? Roll really high because I did.
Yeah, that tracks.
All right.
Okay, that's a 9 for me, DM.
Oof, that's rough.
Yep.
That's a 26 from Blouts.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, so Blouts, you actually see up ahead of you to the left, many feet. Yeah, you can just close that window. I saw that. Let's see here. Is this gonna grab you if I do it? Ooh,
And that
weird.
was a 16 for Genielle, by the way.
Alright, he does not see it, but luckily the one who can talk does. Alright, fine, let me get my...
Genielle can talk, just not to anybody except for Tyr and Blouts.
Okay, so about 50 to 60 feet ahead of you. That's not right, hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 55, 65. So about 70 feet ahead of you, to your right, you see a small head poke up over the edge of the mountainside, and you almost hear... Well, actually, I'm sorry, what was your total again?
26.
Okay. You hear this creature, this woman with horns and these kind of black leather wings behind her. You hear her say, "Sterven," as you all make Constitution saving throws.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, not all. Laurel, Blouts, and Genielle.
Are we in Laurel's aura still?
Yes, you are. You will all add +4 to it.
Plus 11 for me, dog.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, decently low.
It's a
Crack rolls
10.
gonna be the name of the game for me.
It's a 10 for Genielle boy,
Oh, that's rough.
and
21 for
for
me.
Nice.
25 for Blout.
Okay, so Genielle is going to take 32 points of necrotic damage. Blouts and Laurel are going to take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
And this woman ducks back behind the mountain edge. But, I mean, you see where she was. You don't know if she stays there, but you see where she was as she kind of casts that spell and ducks back behind it.
It goes like that. Whose turn is it?
It is your turn. You see that happen. How's Genielle doing? How's little buddy?
He do be hurting. That was more than half his hit points there.
Oof. Oh shit, wait. Ha, I apologize. I messed up. That's a 60-foot radius. Let me just move a little bit. Oh yeah. Tyr, would you roll a Constitution saving throw? Please. Let me see. Oh, I can't get to the center. Okay. 40, she's 40 feet away. And Mavari, would you roll a Constitution saving throw?
No. I'm okay.
I have a 22.
Damn.
Ha ha ha.
Alright, you take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Fuck, that still stings.
21.
16 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
So, Genielle is the only one to actually get hit by it. Sorry, buddy. Well, I mean, full force. Alright, Blouts, I'm sorry. So yes, you see where she ducked behind. You know where she is about. What would you like to do?
What? She's about how far away did you say we spotted this?
She was about 70 feet in front of you, a little bit to the right.
Okay, fantastic. So 70 feet. Let's see. You can get about here without dashing.
Yeah. You can go 30 feet ahead and a lot closer to her. And then you'll be,
Okay.
let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. You'll be about 20, 25 feet away.
Alright.
Ish.
Well, for
No, wait.
my bonus action, I guess those third level spells are coming in handy already.
Mm-hmm.
Blouch's wings are going to start to spread a little bit, but rather than in a defensive manner, they're going to be a bit more aggressive.
Be
As
aggressive.
I cast Zephyr Strike.
Ooh, that sounds fun. What does that do?
You move like the wind. The duration, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one attack roll on your turn. That attack does an extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn.
Damn.
And because I feel like it, so you said she's about 25 feet away?
Yeah.
So, oh yeah. Can you laser pointer exactly where as Blouch just begins to pick up speed with his wings?
Yeah,
there?
you saw her about here. Over the ridge in front of you. About 20, 25 feet up the cliff or mountainside.
So, if I got to about, here-ish, would I start to see her?
You would normally start to see her with your height, but as you get up there and you start cresting over that ridge into the shadows of this mountainside, you do not see her. But you're only about 10, or she was only about 10, 15 feet from the very top of the mountains.
Fun. That's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, would I actually be able to swing with, disadvantage since I can't see? Or would I just swing and miss instantly right now?
What do you want to do?
Now, knowing how stealthy people work, and he's dealt with invisibility in the Feywild, he would arguably know how invisibility works, but he wouldn't know where they are, so he would kind of just start to swing his sword in the general vicinity where he saw them.
Alright, roll an attack with disadvantage.
And since I have Zephyr Strike active, that will actually cancel out and be a flat roll.
Alrighty, so go ahead and roll a straight roll.
A 16 to hit?
You swing sure-footed, but you don't hit anything.
Oof. I'll take one step forward, using the last bit of the movement, and swing again. He doesn't know where this creature is, but this one's going to be with disadvantage. A 12.
Unfortunately, you swing your sword, like you said, just kind of wildly, but nothing comes up. You feel no impact.
And Geniel can move, and he would actually be able to just fly over and land near me. So behind Laurel, you just hear Geniel's wings smack against the floor as he lifts up and flies over, because he has a flight speed. And that will be my turn.
All right. After that, Tyr, you are inside the wagon. You looked at Amelia, love lost, and she's no longer for this world.
Alrighty. I will Starlet step outside to the top of the wagon and throw a lightning fireball in front of Blouts, not having him take the effect, and blow up 20-foot area. So if he knows where the fucker is, or a general area, we'll see if we hit it. 20-foot area is pretty decent.
Can you ping where you want it to emanate from, please?
Alright, there's Blouts.
Like, do you want it right in front of him, that 10-foot square? Do you want to go to the top of the mountain, like at the peak of it, and just kind of let it blow up like some kind of ball of awesome? What do you want to do?
In front of Blouts, to where it won't blow him up.
Alright, what's the radius of it?
20 feet.
So even if you blow it up at the top, then it'll hit him, because he's only about 15 feet from the top. So do you want to do it more towards you? Further. You want to do
down
it
the ridge.
All right, so more further away, like over here. Okay. So you set it off far away from you guys towards the bottom of the slope, and you hear it go off, but you hear no screams of ouch.
That was worth a shot. About the best action I could have pulled off. I concede.
So do I. Laurel? Because if Laurel gets a hold of this bitch, she dead. Laurel, it is your turn. You saw Blouts run up there and start swinging away, but he looks not like he's having a good time. And you saw Tyr blow up the edge of this mountain. He doesn't seem like he's satisfied with it, so you would assume that whatever he was aiming at did not get hit. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna catch this bitch. She's a dead man. Let me see. How does this last? Hold on. Just double checking to see how long Divine Sense lasts. It's only an action. Blah, blah, blah. 60 feet.
I think it's just a wave, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. It doesn't say like a... Yeah, it's just one action. That's dumb. Okay, fine. Fine. How's this for an action? I'm going to turn into my primal werewolf form.
Yes.
Just completely Hulk out, jump off the cart, and then just start haul-assing to where Blouts is.
Alright, you have plenty of movement speed. But yeah, in the center of this valley, you just echo as your roar is heard.
And then, I'm not gonna use it for that. That's stupid. No, I'm not that stupid. And then, hold on, there was something. So where Blouts roundabout is about where he thinks he saw the person, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I use my nose to try and see if I can smell and track wherever it might have gone?
Yeah. So you go up beside Blouts. I don't even know how many feet that is, but it's a lot, but it's fine. But you're next to him. So go ahead and make a perception check with advantage.
Alright, cool.
I think.
Good, because my perception's not all that great. Whoa, hold on.
Do you have,
Let's look at the wolf. Oh, much better, thank God. Thank God.
Do you have,
'Cause-
what is it called? Senses.
Indeed I do.
Thank you.
That's a 16, my dude.
Let me find her. She rolled a 13. Okay. So you smell her.
Okay.
It smells like she actually went up the mountain this way.
Just like straight up.
Just straight up the mountain.
Okay, excellent. I got a climb speed.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really talk about it.
Fucking gargoyle climb my way up that mountain.
Let's see here. You came from here, so
Call me Laurel the Doomslayer.
10, 15,
I only have 40 feet of move. I'm pretty sure that was 40 feet of me just going that way.
Yeah.
And then it was my action to turn into a wolfy wolf, so it's gonna have to be my next turn.
Yep. You know where she went though.
Mm-hmm.
And she does not have a climb speed like you, so you don't think she got that far.
All right, I will, like, just sort of look at Blouts and then toss my head like up the cliff, like that's where she is. And then if she is sitting here looking at me with her invisibleness, it'll stare right through her soul. She's dead. She's a dead man.
Yeah, for those who forgot, she is now Laurel, about 11 feet tall at her peak. So, and she's a little bigger than she was. She's in her bulking phase right now. She's a big gal. And
I only have one question.
Yeah.
Does that make her a large creature?
She is a large creature.
Cool. That's all I was concerned about.
That's it? You just wanted to know her size? Sir, this is a lady? You are not allowed to ask that.
No, I was wondering how much space I have to get past to actually count as defending this bitch.
Well, a lot of meat.
I actually,
There's a lot of her.
I think you can move through her space without difficult terrain because she is large.
I meant like how many spaces do I need to move forward to get to her defended side so I can use wings if I have to? Because if she's a medium creature, then it's just next to her. But, if she's in a threat space that I'm not near, I don't think it would be fair of me to block an area I couldn't reach feasibly.
Do you have acrobatics?
I am a very acrobatic person.
Yeah, you can jump. It's fine.
Just...
Yeah, exactly. I updated your size. Why didn't it update? Maybe that's the problem. All right, anyways. So after that, actually, you know what? So have you ever heard a roar of a beast in a movie or in real life, like echo? It is fucking terrifying. Laurel, would you roll a free intimidation check, please?
free.
Free.
That's my favorite kind of price. Okay, cool.
You're a big
let's do it.
animal. And you're very angry, and that's very fear-inducing.
Okay, cool. Wow, Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. Normal Laurel and Primal Laurel has the same intimidation. That's actually really funny. Okay, cool.
You're a paladin. You should have pretty damn good intimidation.
23.
Jeez. All right. So, Mavari, it is your turn. You see Laurel just haul ass up there after turning this big-ass fucking werewolf. You saw Blouse go up there swinging. You saw Gignell join him. You saw Tyr let off this static ball of ouch. You're back there. You're by Born, who is just crying out in tragic pain. What do you want to do?
I'm going to assume that they are in hot pursuit of whatever it is that attacked the cart, knowing Laurel and Blouse.
It's okay. He's going to hide behind a trash can for 10 seconds, and everybody's going to forget he exists.
Oh, okay.
It's a GTA joke. I'm sorry.
Is Tyr still in the cart?
Yes.
Okay, Mavari's gonna move over here, just like half step into the cart and cast Cure Wounds onto him.
He is grateful.
I'll give you a nice second level Cure Wounds.
Yeah, after taking the Flame Strike and then the 16 points of necrotic damage, how's Tyr doing?
He's kind of tore the fuck up at 43 hit points of damage.
How many hit points you got left? Just out of curiosity.
22.
Not anymore. Now you got...
I rolled really bad, and I rolled 8 points, but Tyr will watch as Mavari looks incredibly frustrated, and like her whole body will glow, and I'm going to use Empowered Healing, and I'm going to re-roll both of them.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's just... So... same. No, I rolled 8 points, so plus 4, 12. You get 12 points back.
Hey!
12 total?
Yeah.
Alright.
Way to go, Mavari.
It's not much, but it's something else.
Hey, it'll let him last this next attack. Hold on.
Maybe.
After she heals him, she's gonna jump back out of the cart and run around on this side so that she can keep an eye out for the others. But she's not leaving Tyr and Borin.
Alright. So you run around to the right side or the west side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Towards the setting sun, which means you're about to have a clear view of what is going to happen.
Okay, cool.
So, Tyr, you see this creature. I'm gonna use that word. She runs to the top. Or, yeah, Mavari definitely, Tyr probably, Laurel definitely, Blouse definitely. I'm just gonna say everybody sees this creature at the top of the ridge of this mountain, about 20-25 feet to the right of Laurel, Blouse, and Gignell. She kind of gets to the peak of the mountain, jumps off, and you see her wings spread as she goes here towards the cart, away from Laurel. You know what? Let's go a little bit further that way, away from Laurel. And she's going to... Let's go Tyr, Mavari, Tyr. Because he's more obvious on top of the cart. You're going to see these black, gross, just eldritch beams come out of her fists or her hands as she just raises her hands towards y'all with her wings spread apart. The first shot towards Tyr is going to...
Is that a spell?
Yeah.
She is within range. I'm going to cast Counterspell as a reaction.
What's the range of counterspell?
60 feet.
No, that sucks. Okay.
I was about Samuel to do the same, actually.
I'm so glad that was a cantrip. I'd have been upset for her because I am rooting for you guys. So you know, but she probably would have been mad. Ugh. So she has no bonus actions. So I guess she's just gonna fly in sadness. She can cast dancing lights. Hey. Yeah, no, that's her movement and action. So yeah, she's flying through the air, and Laurel, you see her flying north and just taking two. She went to take 2 shots at Tyr and Mavari, but Mavari was like, no ma'am, and counterspelled that shit. So you guys now see in her fullness what this is, and with her wings spread, you see this woman where she has black hair, these black wings, and she's got like these silken sleeves over her with these curled back horns, like ram horns that are black, and she has a very skimpy dress on that shows a lot of legs. Just kind of has the cloth going down the middle, and let's just say that she's dressed for the streets, if you know what I mean. She's got a bit of a bust going on there. But anywho's her. So she flies north away from Laurel, and after that, it is Bloutz's turn. Bloutz, we were talking about you being a ranger. Let's go.
She's how many feet in the air, by the way?
40 feet. She jumped up the peak of the mountaintop there and just flew straight out.
Okay, well, I'm going to... He just starts sprinting, sheathing his sword and pulling out his bow!
Mm-hmm.
And Zephyr Strike, I get advantage on my first attack.
You already took your first attack.
I haven't taken my first attack.
When you swung at her and you thought she was invisible, use your Zephyr Strike to get a straight roll instead of a disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. Well, normal attack. Let's see. That's not an accurate number, but that is. Okay.
She's not the most...
18 to hit.
That'll hit. That skimpy dress does not provide a lot of armor, you don't think. She looks very good for a killer, though.
13 to hit as a second hit.
13, unfortunately, will not hit.
Alright.
Can I show you a picture of her without her name?
And an additional d6 from that. That's going to be... I forgot to add that. 10 points of piercing damage and 1 point of lightning damage.
Alrighty. I don't believe she's resistant to any of that.
Bonus action. Yell, get her.
He can't fly, so yeah.
He'll begin. He just takes off once again. Let's see. She's 40 feet in the air, and she's 1, 2.
He can make it to her.
Okay. So he'ma do a munch.
Alright.
He'ma do a munch. Is everyone ready to see Geniel do a munch?
Come on, Geniel.
Crunch her in half.
Violet.
So it's actually I forgot to update some of his stats, but other than that, an 18 for his munchin.
That'll hit. Munch away.
And then 2d6 plus 4. That is going to be 9 points of piercing damage, or munching damage, and 3 points of zapping damage.
Yes. Okay, all of that gets through. And she's very hurt. Well, sorry, she gets very hurt by it.
And Geniel did a good munch, boys.
Hey, every now and then, gotta win. Unfortunately, it's the caster's turn. Tyr, your target's straight up in the air. Yeah, very visible.
Well,
Hey, you know that thing you did? You could do it again.
I'm thinking I should do just that, actually. At 150 feet, she's damn sure in range.
Mm-hmm.
So, dodge, bitch.
Fireball. Alright,
It is my favorite spell.
Dexterity save, right?
Yes, it is.
This is a natural 18.
Fuck. Even.
Oh, she is resistant to lightning. Whoops. Yeah. Next time. What are you using to hit her with?
Lightning.
Alright. So go ahead and roll the damage.
I'm a-doing right now.
Alright.
28 damage.
Oof. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't roll great. In fact, I rolled pretty shit, but...
Hey, it all adds up. She is not exactly a brick house. Anywho. Okay. So, unless there's something else you want to do with your turn, it is Laurel's turn.
I'm good.
Laurel, she is
Tear that bitch
40
apart.
feet in the air. I don't know your options, so give it a go.
I've been thinking of my option. She's flying. That's kind of my one weakness. Aerial enemies. I'm kind of a terrestrial fighter. Seeing that she's in the air, and getting increasingly frustrated with the situation, her fur is going to bristle. Then she's just going to like if anybody's seen like the freaking like gargoyles, like just sort of like just climb up the mountain. Then when she gets to the ridge, run alongside it, and then she's just going to frenzied leap, just try to tackle her straight out of the air, going for the throat.
God, I love it so much. I don't remember what happens. Hold on.
I don't remember what.
Oh, that's it.
Well, we're soon to see.
It happens, and she just has to make a strength saving throw. This.
Oh, so I hit
it
her?
says if Lorella has moved blah blah this turn, she may use her bonus action to leap at a creature. So I think it just
cool.
happens.
Oh.
Since she's in the air, I kind of want to make you roll.
It's whatever you want to do, DM.
Yeah, let's
funny.
roll the hit.
Kind of funny if I miss.
Do you want
It'd
to?
be kind of funny if I miss.
Yeah, you're both
Alright.
your. Do you want to go with claws or bite?
Let's do.
They're the
Let's
same
do
to
a
hit.
bite. Let's do a bite. So vicious.
All right, go for the throat.
All right. You've been doing it ever since I started rolling today. Do. I'm not gonna say it because if I say it, then it's just going to happen. So I won't do it.
Oh.
Haha, dirty 20.
All right, so yes, you jump at her, latch on with your teeth around her throat, and then with this frail caster, let me just roll this strength saving throw quick. Mavari,
It's a DC 18.
I feel like you can relate a little bit here. Do you think she's gonna make this saving throw?
Probably not.
Fuck. All right, now, Laurel, let me know if this passes. 5.
We're going down.
You scared her with this roar that she heard coming out of the cavern. So she ran away, flew into the air, and then you just jump at her, latch around her throat, and then you see her just kind of drop to the ground almost because, I mean, there is like a mechanic for that, but you're really big and she's not. So you just latch onto her and she just drops straight to that mountain edge. And then go ahead and roll, what is it, 4d6, please.
Oh, well, I had to roll damage too because that was a bite.
Yeah. So roll
that
damage.
was 12.
Ow. Okay.
And then 4d6.
Yes, ma'am.
9. Ugh, bad roll.
All right, so she takes 9 more points of damage as her body slams against this mountainside and y'all just start rolling down it.
Alrighty.
That's rough. She is bloodied, believe it or not.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. One more thing before we go.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, I can't smile, I'm a werewolf. You got scared for a minute, didn't you? I would like to use my free action, to ask her, where is he?
I will say you also still have more attacks.
I do. You're right, I do.
You ask, where is she? Or where is he?
Yeah.
Okay. What languages do you speak?
I speak Abyssal,
Mhm.
Common, and Elvish.
She says, Sisha.
Sir, and then I'm gonna hit her. I'll hit her with the claws this time, though.
Claw,
Okay.
claw, claw. Just put it in her face and then rake it downwards. Just because you're a werewolf doesn't mean you can't be civilized.
Ooh, 23. I already am mad. I don't like her.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Hold on, just make sure that the modifier is correct. Okay, cool. 5, there we go. 10.
Okay, yeah. Oh. She's at blah, blah, blah hit points. She's very hurt.
Alrighty.
Does she have Misty Step?
That's, be careful.
She does it.
Don't make me angrier.
She's fucked.
Alrighty. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. So with that claw, since I decided to look at her spells, will you make a dexterity saving throw?
Ooh. That is not a good stat for me. Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Oh, wait, I forgot. I keep looking at the wrong sheet. Gosh darn it. Is it better? No. It's the same. Okay, alright, whatever. 21.
Oof. Okay, so you take 9 points of fire damage as you claw at her, and she grabs your wrist and just angrily, like, snarls at you with her horns kind of glistening with fire.
I start drooling.
Oh, that's very intimidating.
Unsightly.
Alrighty. You said 9?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. Just double checking, making sure. Alright.
Mavari, you saw all this happen. What do you want to do, if anything?
Laugh. Is that a free action?
That is a free action, yes.
That was fantastic. I would attack her, but I would never deny Laurel the pleasure of killing someone off. So I'm just gonna hang back and move just a little further, just in case.
All right. Yeah. It seems like
pointing and laughing.
AOE
Yo,
spells.
I'm about to get mauled by a werewolf.
Yeah, no, she's fucked. But she's not dead yet. Mavari, is there anything else you would like to do, or just move closer?
No, just laughing.
All right. It is her turn, and she's gonna. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. She can't do that.
Crying is a free action.
She cries.
Whimpering.
Also, she can do that. That's not gonna do anything. It's a fucking big ass werewolf. I guess she's going to Eldritch Blast at you with disadvantage. So, because you're in her face, but she's very scared. And you hear her crying out. Just trying not to die. She says, "Last mission or." Let's see here. That is a 12 to hit.
Oh.
20 to hit.
No. Ooh. Yes.
16 to hit.
No.
Alright. So she gets one Eldritch Blast on you. Take this. I did not automatically add it. You take 7 points of force damage. As she, like, you see these black, like, gross ichor beams go around you, and then just one of them grazes your arm for 7 points of damage.
Alrighty.
I don't know what else to do.
You tell me what I want to know.
She just cries at you in her language again. You know what? That's her turn. That's it. That's all she's got. Crying. Blouts, it is your turn. What would you like to do? You see this thing struggling.
She's on the ground?
Yeah, she's prone and not having a good day.
Just intimidating or menacing symbols from JoJo's begins to float around Blouts as he approaches.
Oh dear.
She's right there, so, is she ready to get bonked?
No thank you.
And you said she's prone?
She is prone. She is not lifting Laurel. Like, I didn't even try.
That means advantage, does it not?
Sir, that's in D&D 5e. We are currently playing D&D 2nd edition. I apologize. There's no advantage. That's not a thing.
Oh, I wonder how I'm a Drake Warden then.
Homebrew.
Anyways, a 15 to hit?
Does not hit.
Because that would piss.
Hold on. Yeah, that does not hit.
A 28 to hit.
Oh shit, that'll hit.
Alright.
I shouldn't talk shit. Always happens.
Once again, I'm getting some fun lightning from my best buddy, Yaniel.
Alright, she will be resistant this time since I looked.
That's going to be 13 points of slashing damage and 1 point of lightning.
Alright. It looks like it hurt her a good bit, but she is still going. I wouldn't say she's healthy, but she's alright. Well, she's definitely bloodied, but you can see claw
bonus
marks.
action.
Damn.
Danielle, get her.
Yeah, balls. Yeah, Genielle is still up in the air, but he can just dive down and just grab her by the ankle or something.
Danielle's just gonna get her leg
Sorry, I didn't mean to
like a dog who's angry.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Damn. Yes.
All right, and that's gonna be. Let me just add his damage bonus. Oh, damn. 9 points of piercing damage and 3 points of lightning.
All right. Ow. First of all. Second of all, she is not long for this world. She can take a few more hits, but not too many.
She's got a werewolf, like, shaking her like fucking Owlbear from the D&D movie. You got Blouch just smacking her again. She's ripping at her leg.
Yeah, she's having a bad day all of a sudden. Tyr?
All right, that's me.
Why don't you...
I'm saving a counter spell and wait for the judgment to be done.
All right. You have a cantrip probably you could use if you wanted to.
I could, but there's no need.
All right. Laurel, it is your turn.
I need to know what she's speaking, because I do want to just brush her skull, but I really do want to know where Seltra is.
Roll intelligence check.
Ooh.
Sorry. You said you wanted to know that.
I mean, yeah.
Knowledge.
You get what you ask for. Okay, it's a +1. Let's.
Nat 20.
Will the odds be ever in my favor? They generally aren't. Unless it's combat. Okay, 15.
You have heard this dialect before. You're kind of looking at it and you're like, stupid bitch, why are you speaking that? Hold on. So, once upon a time, a long time ago, you guys were saving a crowd of people on a hill. And there was these 4 demons around this hill, collecting them. And then this gentleman came out, and this was around when Tyr had joined the party, like right afterwards. And this I think it was a caster also, but this gentleman spoke to Seltra in this language.
Dang it.
I don't know if Seltra ever told you what the language is called.
No, I don't think he did either, but I know what it is. God damn it all.
What would you like to do, Laurel?
Ooh, that's a good question. Because there's what Brittany wants to do, and there's what Laurel would do in this moment.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't seem to share language with you. I mean...
Alright. I go in for another bite.
Alright. Let's see if you can even hit her. You have advantage. You'll probably miss. 2 nat ones. I can smell it.
Alright. Wait!
Okay.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
no.
Okay.
I pick her up by her throat and I drag her over to Tyr.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
And then I put her bloody face into yours. And I say, speak.
Comprehend language.
Alright, so, Laurel, make a grapple check with me real quick.
That's fair. That's contesting athletics?
Yeah, roll athletics.
Okay. Just double checking, making sure.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't exactly want to go with you.
26.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry for bringing it up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and drop out of initiative because she can't do anything. So, yes, you pick her up by the throat. You carry her over to Tyr. You see these wings kind of retract to her back and fold up. And Tyr, you're still on top of the wagon. Do you want to come down or?
Why? She's 12 foot fucking tall.
It's 11, but it's fine.
Don't be scared.
We're looking about the same height.
I see.
That's fair.
Huh.
All right. As she walks up, Tyr, holding this thing, you see her looking at you, and she just looks very mad. You just hear her say, "Du wirst sterben."
Since I reiterate, I'd already cast Comprehend Language.
As she walks up, you cast it, so you don't know what she said there.
Yes.
So. All right, so you cast it. What would you like to say?
Speak. Where did you take the little one?
Alrighty. So, I am just reading. You do not speak her language, you understand it.
It's as good a prompt as any.
So you ask this question, you just hear her say, "Fuck you."
Shake her a bit.
Okay, then alright. I squeeze her, I squeeze her by the throat even tighter.
Alright.
Give a come to me gesture towards her.
I mean, Laurel can understand.
Oh, I meant her. She can't understand. She can understand me, but I can't speak to her, so I'm only getting what she says.
No, you can understand her, but she can't understand you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Anybody know what the fuck language this is? Because I can understand, but she can't understand me.
Zeltra can speak it.
With my traveling times, could I roll an intelligence check?
You're traveling to... Oh. Sure.
Like my journey, see if I can recognize it.
Roll a history check. Laurel,
History.
she looks you in the eyes as you have her choked, and she says, "Ich ist mein Glück."
15.
You believe she's speaking Undercommon.
Oh.
That
Cloud just frowns. Well,
I've
drow
heard this language somewhere. Yeah, I've heard this language somewhere.
Zeltra can speak it.
Yeah, then that
Yes,
kinda
it doesn't
explains
help
it.
us now, does it?
No, it doesn't, which means your time is short. And I look at her, and I squeeze her throat even tighter as drool starts to pool around my mouth.
I don't
Let's
think
see.
she understands what you are saying, Lowell.
She's
sure
about to
of
understand
it.
what I'm going to do to her.
How far is Laurel willing to go? How far is this friend willing to go to save her companion? How far is this chaotic good paladin willing to go with her hands around the throat of this dark elf in order to find her friend Seltra? Well, we're gonna have to find out together.
Dear, how many points do you have left?
He left.
Me, he left.
He BRB'd.
Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta look at that every now and then. Alright.